rapping sound that you hear is from the propeller, believe it or not, as the tips of the propeller go supersonic. Now they're going to bring the airplanes around for a strafing run. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the Jersey Jerks on a strafing run. You can clearly hear the propeller on that pass. Now this airplane has a Pratt & Whitney R1340. If you ever get the opportunity to fly in one of these airplanes, do it. You will not be disappointed. I had the opportunity many years ago to get an hour of stick down in one of these airplanes. It changed my opinion of the P-6 forever. I always thought it was a slow, lumbering aircraft that was just about ready to fall out of the sky at any moment. You will not be disappointed. And of course, this airplane was one of the many steps required to get you into a P-51. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the Jersey Jerks. It's a unique airplane. Now, once you got through advanced training, you would jump into a P-40, or you might go to multi-engine school, the pilot seat of a Mustang. Now, North American made these airplanes pretty easy to fly, but still, you couldn't be complacent. You're losing thrust by putting the blades all the way up. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the Jersey Jerks. That is the fingertip formation. If you put your hand up and look at the tips of your fingers, that's exactly the formation. Jersey Jerks missing man pass. It is said that when a pilot loses his or her life, this airplane can be turned upside down, and rather easily, I might add. From the rear, from behind us, here comes Kevin Russo. He's going to show us how to do AT-6 aerobatics. flags. There's the pull. He's going to roll her over. He's hanging by the belts right now. Calls that the quarter clover. But wait a minute, he's not done yet. Pulls back on the stick. He's weightless right at the top of that. That is the barnstormer loop, also known as the inside loop. And there he goes, puts her on her back. The aileron roll. Now pay attention to the roll rate of this airplane. Remember, this aircraft was state-of-the-art in training aircraft from the right. Keep your eyes on Kevin Russo here. Now Kevin has this big glass canopy on this aircraft, and that acts very much like a greenhouse. The good news is today it's not real warm, it's not real sunny either. At times, the cockpit temperature in this airplane during this routine will hit 140 degrees. Yeah, it's a bit of a pizza oven, but nonetheless, that is a difficult maneuver, mostly because the goal is to keep it perfectly round. Yeah, good luck with that. Coming up over the top here, half a Cuban 8. Nope, he's going to roll it again. See that? He's having way too much fun with this airplane. Now you might be thinking, well, you know, this is aerobatics. Well, it is aerobatics. But these are also maneuvers that would be used to evade an enemy or to get on the enemy's tail. Left. Keep an eye on this particular roll. He's going to pull up a little bit. There's 2. There's 3. That's 4. The 4-point hesitation roll. The idea is to stop the aircraft precisely every 90 degrees. Kevin's going to turn the airplane around. I bet you he's got another series of point rolls coming up. Let's see what he's going to do. Into the distance. Oh, there he goes. He's going to pull up. All right, now he's experiencing positive G's at this point. There's a half Cuban 8. There's the roll out of the positive G's will push you into the seat of the airplane. You are experiencing positive G's. Pulling up, going over the top, right up there. He's weightless. 0 G's at all. And then it builds up to about 4 G's. Makes it roll a little bit. Trump is going to go over the top again. He loves being weightless up there. Ah, there's that half Cuban 8. Invented back in 1933 by Len Covey. There we go, nice aileron roll. You bang the stick into your knee and the airplane comes right around. At the time, Len Covey was an instructor. What do you call that? Realizing that he was getting paid by the Cuban Air Force, he said, well, it's the Cuban Air Force. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-point hesitation roll. The Cuban 8, the half Cuban 8, and the reverse half Cuban 8, and reverse Cuban 8. So he did what we all do. I meant to do that. graceful this airplane is, it just smooths its way through the sky. The stick forces on this airplane, on the ailerons, here on the up here, the important one, it'll let you know when you're pulling on. Kevin Russo coming in. Watch this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Kevin. That was the 16-point hesitation roll. The nice thing about the T6 is he can keep it close and personal with all of you here to demonstrate Now Kevin is, he's retired from the Air Force. He flew C-17s for a while. He is also an airline pilot. Very experienced pilot. Was involved in Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, and Desert Storm. Way out over there. 2 years going on. The fighter school. B-40 was faster, a little more maneuverable, had a bit more horsepower, which you're going to get to see both aircraft fly here today. On the right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Kevin Russo with the photo pass. Kevin goes by, you hear the rap of the propeller, but after he goes by, you hear that throaty roar of that R-1340 Pratt. We're going to launch something heavier. We got a KC-135R getting ready to go out. They're going to launch. Here comes Kevin. Once again, you'll see the conventional landing gear on it. It's called conventional or tail dragger. It can and will bite you if you are sloppy. But if you pay attention to it, it's not a good. If this airplane was being flown by pirates, it would be the KC-135R. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to wave to Kevin Russo as he taxis by here, please.